Karens, as we all know, love to believe they're never wrong. But what happens when a Karen goes against the wrong person and things don't go according to plan? In this video, we take a look at what happened when entitled Karens tried their luck. But before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe for future videos because I'll be coming back to give updates on all of these Karens, and if you want to be in the video, please submit your clips in the description below. Now back to the video. This Karen decided to stand in front of the bus, stopping them from going home.
I just tried to be nice.
She's really rude, you know? I was gonna let her on.
The woman is not letting us go. She's standing by the bus. I did ask the driver to let her on, but she's being rude to him. So he currently can't move because she's standing in front of the bus. And I need to get home. It's really idiotic. I don't know why. And this is the last thing anyone needs on a Friday evening. There's other passengers who want to get home. Excuse me.
Please.
Excuse me. There's no need for this. There is no need for this.
Now watch when this Karen realizes she's being filmed.
Seriously, there's no need for this.
Move! Take me off the phone, you know! Take me off your phone, you know! Take me off your phone! You think I'm playing with you? You think you're filming me? Take it off the phone now! Call the police now! Call the police now! Call the police now! You think I'm playing? Call the police now! What the you doing? Stop filming me, you know! Stop filming me! Stop filming me! I'll get arrested today! Stop filming me! I'm a paying customer! I don't care! Take the thing off the phone now! Take my video! Listen! Don't mess about with me, you know! Phone the police! Phone the police now!
Now this Karen thinks that because she was doing 38 in a 40 zone when pulled over, that she can be on her cell phone when driving. However, it's when she starts calling the policeman a murderer that confuses me.
I was going at 38.
Yes, you are, ma'am. Good morning.
Which is, and the speed limit is 40, and I was going 38, so why are you harassing me?
You are correct. I pulled you over because
you're a murderer.
Because
yes, I started to record because you're a murderer.
You can't be on your cell phone while you're driving.
I wasn't on my phone. I was recording you because you scared me.
You can't use your cell phone while you're recording.
I can record you.
May I have your driver's license?
It's at my apartment.
What's your apartment?
It's at my home. I'm just taking my son to his
Do you have your driver's license?
I mistakenly left it at home.
Do you have a picture of your driver's license?
Yes, I do.
May I have it?
Now this Karen keeps saying she's scared and that's why he's a murderer. Take a look.
And can you call your supervisor, please?
I already did. He's on his way.
Good, because you're a murderer. And so you're giving me a cell phone ticket? Is that why you're harassing me?
Not harassment. Yeah. I am enforcing the law.
I have a right to record the police when they're harassing me.
By all means, but you can't do it while you're driving.
I wasn't texting or none of that.
Do you have that picture?
You scared me and made me think you were going to murder me.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Well, that's not just a feeling, you're a murderer.
Okay.
Now this Karen randomly stormed up to these teens in a forest about a BB gun, calling police and saying they're aggressively walking towards her, etc. Take a look.
This lady walked up to us and screamed, "Get the f*** out of here."
No, I'm a private citizen here. Yes, they're shooting a weapon.
A BB gun. It's a BB gun. It's a BB gun.
I don't know. It looks like a pistol.
It's a BB gun. You would have heard it. You would have heard it if it was a pistol.
Yes, it looks like a pistol. Yeah, I actually own a gun. I'm a military wife.
Well, that's not what a gun sounds
years.
like. So
that's not what a gun sounds like, girl.
I'm trying not to escalate.
How aggressive are you kidding?
She's glowing in the sun. Look at her.
Hey, we'll go meet this came out here and started screaming at us.
I live here, bruh. Yeah, we live here.
This older Karen hits a car and says, "Who cares?" Pull it out with the plunger, but it's a lot funnier than that. Roll the clip.
I didn't hit nothing on your
You hit my truck.
I did.
Look at this big dent right there.
Too bad.
No, not too bad.
What the What's it gonna cost for that? Nothing. You pull it out with a plunger.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
You got a plunger, you pull it out.
No.
Yes. Big deal. You pull it out with a goddamn plunger. That's nothing. You know that's nothing.
That's not nothing.
Yes, it is nothing. You could pull it out with a plunger.
You couldn't have backed up without hitting me and hitting my car?
Of course I could have. I didn't know I hit your car. Maybe I didn't. How do you know? Just a little bit of paint on it. That's all. Not
and
even
you,
a dent. Imagine that.
Now things are kind of sad for this Karen after she forgot to leave out her parking permit. But is she just making all this up? Take a look at the situation.
We're not going to have a happy Saturday because I am not happy.
I'm sorry about that.
I have always put that damn tag in my window all the time. I am 65 years old. I got home after taking dinner someplace last night to some people whose grandkid died and to my sons from Springville. And I got home around midnight. I think it was after. I forgot to put it in my window. And I am really mad. When I have a warning, I'm giving you guys a warning. I know this is your job, but you better know my car and you better know who I am. Because I'll make your life hell. I promise you that. I'm so furious about this.
So if we can see it in the vehicle, generally we'll let it go. So I mean,
well, I'm not going to say generally. I'm going to say, please make sure it's always let go.
Well,
in this
can
vehicle.
you see that?
Okay?
So I mean, obviously I can see that.
Okay.
They would have to check the video footage. I mean, you can always appeal it and they can check it to see if they saw it. But
no, it wasn't there last night. Because I'll tell you something. The way our car's set up, it actually broke.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. So we've been putting it here. Now it actually works better than it did. And I always have it showing, always. But last night I didn't. So you're gonna threaten me with $1,000 and put a boot on my car.
So that's a warning.
Take your glasses off.
So, well,
please.
It's bright out here, ma'am. So, I mean, the problem is, that warning there is to tell you if you tamper with the boot or try to damage the boot, then we're going to charge you with a Class B misdemeanor and a $1,000 fine, as well as for the boot replacement and the boot fees. So that's just there to try and deter people from damaging our property. So, I mean, where that permit...
We're in the shade, by the way. It's not bright right now.
Okay, ma'am, whether I wear sunglasses outside or not, it's not a concern, okay? So, for me to take this boot off, it is a $60 fee. And our guys will check through the windows if we can see it in the open, where we can see it like where he was showing it. That is something that generally we'll see that and be like, all right, yeah, you're good.
But if they don't, and if they miss it, then we're just out another $65.
So, I mean, that's the risk you run if you don't have it somewhere that's very visible. So, but if we can see it, we'll leave the vehicle alone.
I wish I could see your eyes, because that's kind of chicken shit to talk to me and not take your damn glasses off.
I mean, I don't know why my glasses are a problem for you, ma'am.
Okay, well, let's let go of that. Let's go. Let's get this taken care of.
This for you, okay?
This is bullshit.
Excuse me. Take it off.
So after the fee's been paid, I'll take the boot off.
It's paid.
Watch as this Karen is upset that she didn't get a car park, but it's what happens when they're leaving that's really funny.
This lady is so mad because she wanted the parking spot we got. She's been here the whole time at Starbucks honking at Austin. Now she's blocking him in. You can't make this shit up.
Come on, listen.
Wait for this one. She's gonna love this.
This silly Karen tries to ruin a street performance by calling the police.
Whatever you have in your own. Okay, you know what, fellas? Come right over here, fellas. Right over here, fellas. Walk right over here. All right, fellas. Go do. You see that? We're not going to let her bring the energy.
Now, this is where it gets really funny.
Get out! All right, guys, we're going to continue it. We're going to wake this place up. Follow me, fellas. Let's wake this place up. Everybody wants the Soul Brothers back. Follow me, fellas.
Bad luck for this professor as he starts accusing one of his students but then gets told some unlucky news.
Miss Salazar, I've been talking to you, Miss Salazar.
No, I can hear you a little bit.
You can hear me a little bit? Why didn't you answer all the times I spoke to you then? You know, thank you. Thank you. Why don't we talk sometimes? Why don't you email me? We'll set up a live Zoom and we're going to have some real communication at some point in time. Okay? Maybe you can have your counselor join us. Okay? Do you hear me? Okay, wonderful. Do that.
Professor, she's actually hard of hearing, so her translator goes in a little bit late. She can't respond, like, right away.
She's not paying attention. She's not trying.